Oh, hello there, and welcome to the series of Rimworld. Right now, in post-editing, you'll be seeing Dan's perspective
Hello.
up there, or
I'll be
down
on
there.
the right hand side, probably.
Yeah, right-hand side, whichever way
Or
I
left hand
decide to
side.
put it.
Either way.
So, way this is going to work, we're on the same seed right now. I'm going to start playing so they can start doing stuff. We're on the same seed, and we're basically going to see who can survive the longest. We've done this on stream before, but this time you can see both perspectives. And if something interesting happens, like train caravan or a raid or anything like that, I will put it on full screen and switch to Dan's audio. But for now, you hear my audio by default.
Most likely I'll be the one to die first.
That's ruining all the fun though, Dan. So right now we have our faithful colonist Chuck, the miner, Artemis, the surgeon, and Earth, the shelter kid, who's still very young. We're going to speed it up here as they build our kitchen. It's very nice. So we've got the kitchen here, which will allow our colonists to eat the food that we're going to prepare down here. And on that note, we are going to start with an electric stove and a butchering table. These will allow our colonists to cook our meals, and then we want a freezer down here. And 2 coolers should keep this way. Actually, 1 cooler should do enough for now. So temperature goes here. Chuck, I want you to prioritize making bed for now, because the beds will allow the colonists to be very happy because they have somewhere to sleep. So after you've done that, we're going to prioritize the next bed. And okay, we will need, slow it down a bit, to order plant cutting. Or chopping wood even, because we're running out of wood already. So anywhere we're going to have stuff, we're going to cut the wood down. Oh yeah, something I forgot to mention about our seed is that there's a massive river running through it. I'm sure you've seen it on Dan's perspective as well, which means our colonists can't actually get to the other side, I believe. They might be able to. Let's see. Dan, which side of the river are you on?
Same side as you are.
What, the bottom side?
Yeah.
Oh, they can cross the river. My mistake. We just can't run cables across it or anything, so...
Now.
Now? Now what, Dan?
It doesn't matter.
Right. Yeah, so... Got Artemis planting our first harvest, seems to be. Chuck installing the, of course, iron conduits, power conduits. We're going to prioritize working on that turbine, because that turbine will allow us to get power, which will allow us to get food and like that. So yeah, we've got this going. Very nice. Chuck's gonna be not very happy because 1, he hasn't got a bed to sleep in, and 2, it's working throughout the night. But that's our first night underway in Rimworld. How's yours going so far, Dan?
Mine is... Oh. They have trapped a worker.
Oh, what?
Sleeping on the floor. Didn't think.
Alright, Chuck's still asleep on the floor because he didn't get to bed till late. Poor Chuck. And we ideally want our battery to be constructed as well. So when Chuck wakes up and after I've eaten, I'll tell him to yeah, construct that battery. So this will be the series that will be going up on Fridays, for anybody that's wondering. So if you want to know when this series is coming to you, then Friday. So Chuck's continuing to construct our early game base. We want Chuck to prioritise on that other wooden bed there, so he has a bed to sleep in tonight as well. We have a raid. We have a raid. Randy Random coming through with the early raid. Just one measly soldier who will have to cross the Great River. But here he comes. Past the steam geyser. Kind of just chilling at the moment. Got a bite scar on his torso, right shoulder, and right arm. It's been in previous battles. And all he has is a shoddy wooden club and a mega soft wool pants. He's starting his assault though. And before he gets here, I'm just going to draft Artemis there and Chuck here. Right, he is down, so we're gonna quickly say sorry to whoever's bedroom this is and get Artemis to capture Kazuki. In the meantime, Chuck, you can make the fourth bed because we're gonna need another bed. Our first raid already dealt with, and we may have another colonist as a result of this. Artemis, our surgeon, will get faster work at healing Artemis's wounds. 17 death in 17 hours. There you go, prolonged though. Right, let's see what Kazuki has to offer for us. This is actually something that wasn't here before.
Cool. Tapped out there. Rip. Dumping stockpile. Put that as our dude.
But actually this guy isn't very helpful and he's hard to recruit, so we will release him. Actually, what's factions from? We might just execute him as a way to say no to his clan. The victors. What do they like us or not? They're very hostile. So I think we execute this guy because to send out a message. Execute order 66. So he has been disposed of.
Butchers.
But Chuck didn't like that. Sorry, Chuck. Feel bad. Something I forgot to do is set up the fact that they have to have joy 2 hours in the morning, 1 hour in the evening, and then work definitely for 3 hours a day. As well as setting them to default to fight, because that stops them running away from rats and getting into the process. Stuff like, oh! What did I just do? I just generated the map, it's fine. Solar generator is going here. Ideally, after Chuck has stopped stargazing, and possibly, if he doesn't go to bed after, so he went to bed. I was going to ask him to
he
construct
begs
a battery.
for safety and offers you to join his colony. Biologically, he is 20 years.
So we have Dan's first raid coming in as well. Ah, the water looks beautiful and serene. Which is why I put the laboratory over here. We can have a lovely waterside laboratory.
Right, he's naked too.
So Dan, talk us through your raid. Tell us what's going on.
Well, oh, Lips is on his way to capture Cloth. They're running up the map. My Warwick, my Grunt. fire out of range.
Having
He's
some
not-
distance difficulties.
Yeah.
Why is Chuck doing that?
What the Jesus Christ? Mate, he wrecked her. She's been carried away.
So you offered safety, failed to provide that safety, and that safety has now been stolen away from that poor soul.
No. The safety's been stolen by Grunt, who was one of my originals. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do.
It sounds interesting. I'll have to look at it post-recording.
Koth is up. What?
Why
Oh.
are you idle?
No, well, rip. Rip, Grunt. She's gone forever. There's no way to... There's nothing I can do. She's gone. Everyone's asleep. She's dead. She's gone. She's gone. It's gone. He's gone.
R.I.P. Dan.
Not going well. Oh, there you go, Koth. We can throw stuff at a horseshoe pin, why don't you?
Right, we'll put some bills here. Is that the disaster over with, Dan?
Yeah.
Cannot have a target. I'm very confused. Why cannot do until I have? Oh, I cannot. I was thinking that was Mills. Used myself. Yeah, we've got a laboratory going. We are researching microelectronics basics because I want to get this moisture pump, so therefore we can create a little bridge in this river, allowing us to use the geothermal over here. That's the plan, anyway. I'll eventually want to start mining over into this bit, see if we can get anything good from it. But at the moment, I think we're be fine. Dan can have a sit rep on the episode timer.
You can. 12 minutes.
12
We have
minutes.
7 minutes left.
That's not maths, Dan.
No, we've been recording for 12 minutes, but we've got 7 minutes left.
Oh. So, another
Okay.
peaceful night in Rimworld. It's the 10th of April, May. What is April, May?
Set
Using
all these
what?
to medical beds.
Oh.
I need Nadine,
Oh.
Nadine.
The seasons now have different names. I didn't actually know that, Dan. Are you in Aprimacy a minute? April,
9th of April, yeah.
Yeah. And a hare has gone mad. What could ever have happened to send such a beautiful beast insane?
That's not good. Colin has crash landed and now I can't find him.
Oh.
Has he
Earth-
wandered off?
I
Might
think
wandered
you
off.
should give your faction a name. What should your faction be called? We're going to call it... Yes, we're going to call it Criminologist. Actually, we're going to call it the Ryfox clan. Because why not make it as gay as possible?
Hell yeah.
And then we're going to call it Stream Outpost. Because there is a stream going right through.
Sun Village. Why? That makes sense.
Right,
I
that's all the
too
legend
am naming
for
mine Ryfox. And I'm going to call the village Clifton. Because why not?
that. Indeedy. Right. We are currently finished the fridge. Chuck, I really want you to connect us to the grid.
What would happen if I were to hunt muffaloes? Would they get angry at me?
Not particularly, no. I think they might hunt you as a group, but I don't think particularly they'll get angry. We'll find out, I guess. Make entertaining drama, won't it? Gonna build a little graveyard there, so I just disposed the body of Kazuki,
Fuck! I can't hunt them.
our executed prisoner. We're also gonna build some walls into this outside work area. Hopefully our battery's getting some charge. Yes, it is. We are on the way to a... If Chuck could stop failing this building project though, it would be really nice. Right. Gonna get some meals going now. Simple meal. We're gonna do until we have... Apparently there's a new buffer feature. I'd like to know how. And pause at... say... 3. There you go. So cook 10, then wait till it goes back down to 3. That stops our cook repetitively doing everything over and over again. Actually, I need to put a door in there. There you go. Oh, so no one's going to be able to get in or out. Chuck is building these graves, and someone will hopefully take Artemis. Not Artemis. Kazuki. Rest in peace, Kazuki. We've got some herbal medicine though, for the wild stuff.
That needs to be refrigerate mode. Bit awkward.
I'm going to put this stockpile as Lauron. No. Food for manufacturers. We're going to allow drugs, medicine.
Adam, do torches stop something from being cold? Because if they do...
I think so. Minorly though, not much. More resources aren't matter. None of the others. Items, weapons, pair of corpses. I want animal corpse. And we're going to put this priority on autumn. So they should. Our hauler should haul them in there. What we do need is a way in and out there. I'm going to put one on either side there. This freezer is going to be put down to minus. And we go to sleep again for another day in Rimworld. We're going to unprison this bed for now. So how's your colony going now?
Honestly, it's not that bad.
Everyone healthy? I think you should give us a rundown of your people now. Give us a little character profile.
Right, so Koth, Kale Koth Cothan, as a child he was a war refugee.
Okay.
Adult, he is a colony settler. He's incapable of violence, which doesn't help. Okay, he's got no problems currently. Got child, the music lover. Now he's a joy wire artist, incapable of dumb labour. He's okay. He's also pretty happy. Nadine was an organ farm. What?
Organ farmer, or he was an organ farm.
As a child, organ farm. Nadine was raised in an illegal underground organ farm. Her body was used to grow organic implants of wounded mercenaries.
That's a big worry.
Medicine +5. Okay.
Okay. It's whatever it takes, yeah.
And then adulthood, medieval oak farm oak. Growing +8 and mining +3. Okay, interesting. Speaking of that, I need to plant food.
We have an escape pod. You detect an escape pod crashed hard nearby. Someone survived the impact, though we're badly wounded. You can rescue them, send them away on their own, or capture them, recruit, or slavery purposes. His name is Upgrade. What a weird name.
What a guy.
We're gonna rescue him. We're going to cross the Great
Right.
River.
And that is 20 minutes. That's
So
it.
we have found upgrade, but we have also found the end of the episode. So thank you guys for watching the first episode of Rimworld.
Peace.